I'm Nico, CTO of GWM. Everyone thinks being a CTO is like being a superhero, but the reality, most days I'm just the person explaining why something has broken. Again, a joke, yes, but here is the truth behind it. Real innovation isn't one jet leap. It's breakthroughs, breakdowns, late night fixing what went wrong and refusing to quit. That relentless drive to get closer to perfection. That's why we are all here today. Today, we are in Nevada, home of the desert, the stars, and the Area 51. Here, one question stands out. Are we really alone out here? For thousands of years, humans have dreamed of finding other intelligence somewhere in the universe. So, what did we do? We built it. We didn't just want tools, we wanted partners. Today, AI is rewriting everyday life. It's not just solving equations anymore. People are asking the bigger questions. Can humans live forever? Where will technology end up taking us? Or how do I fix this without Googling it? Or any good late night sports in Vegas tonight? The point is, AI doesn't just inspire big dreams. It delivers real convenience. For global automobility company like GWM, it's even bigger. AI doesn't just spark ideas, it moves us, literally. In 1886, Carl Benz gave humans a leap forward in terms of freedom. We went from horseback to horsepower, and the world got a little smaller. But as we traded horses for engines, we lost a little something, the bond. A horse knows its rider. For 140 years, cars got faster, stronger, and safer, but colder. Today, that's changing. At GWM, we asked a simple, crazy question. Can a car understand you, feel your needs, become more than metal and code, like a horse with spirit? 1 year ago, right here on this CES stage, we unveiled the ASL, Agent of Space and Language, an intelligent agent that sees the world in 3D, inside and outside the car. Just like a human, it reads text, speaks naturally, and communicates effortlessly. Not just a smart machine, a vehicle that listens, learns, and connects. Today, AS at 1.0 is real. Human-machine interaction just evolved. We don't have to adapt to the car anymore. The car now adapts to us. A living companion has been born, not just the transportation, but a true friend, a family member on wheels. Inspired by living organisms in nature, GWM developed EEA 4.0 of next-gen electronic and electrical architecture. Thinking of it as the nervous system of intelligent mobility. Central compute, the brain, deeper thinking, lightning-fast decision, regional controllers, reflexes, instant and local, ultra-precise, high-speed network, everything connected with a millisecond level response. Thinking, sensing, acting, all as one. Cockpit, chassis, powertrain, all collaborating together. In an intelligent vehicle, the OS enables everything to be in sync. Today, that OS takes a leap forward. With a large model AI baked in, the OS becomes AI-powered. This AI OS is driven by a central intelligence. It works end-to-end, from core hardware to the EEA architecture to communication to the OS itself. AI OS giving the vehicle an intelligence of its own. It allows us to create something new, a cockpit AI agent, not a voice assistant, but a companion. It reads our motive, understands context, knows our intent, and explaining its thinking clearly. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our intelligent driving agent powered by a VLA and a world model. It doesn't just see objects, it brings the story behind them. Not just sensing and responding, but thinking, reasoning, and deciding before the roads decides for you. Here is a video to explain more.
小魏同学，车速调整至25，
目标车速已设置为25。
Okay, the VLA feature you just saw on the screen is now live on the 2026 Reimagined. We invite you to experience and feel how this technology redefines intelligent driving for real on the road. If ASL 1.0 was a burst, ASL 2.0 is growth. More skills, smart collaboration, every situation handled by a specific dedicated agent. Collectively working together to create the world's first full scenario agent cluster, which knows the car, recognizes the occupant, and remember what matters. We call them we agents. They are not tools, they are companions with a memory. They notice our moves, play the music we love, and suggest the coffee spots that we might lack. They learn, evolve, care. On long drives, they don't just alert, they anticipate, they protect, intervening before driver's fatigue takes over. The more we agents is used, the smarter it becomes. So far, we have been talking about autonomous driving and smart cockpit, but that's not the whole story behind our leadership. What really sets us apart is industry-leading innovation in powertrain and chassis technologies. As the world moves at different rhythms, GWM answers with one strategy: all vehicles, all powertrains, all scenarios global. GWM is unlocking the full potential of energy. Let's take a look.
All models, all powertrains, all terrains, GWM is driving the future of mobility, with Chinese roots and global grit. Equipped with intelligent 4WD, the H9 powers through rough terrain like a champ. Confidence, built in. Obstacles, bring them on. Designed for urban SUVs, It delivers the fuel savings of 2WD with the performance and safety of 4WD. Built for general off-roading and everyday fun. Quick off the line, long on range, and easy on gas. It's made for users who want it all. Economy, brawn, and adventure. This one's a beast. For serious off-roaders, it's got full mechanical 4WD, triple diff locks, and 100% torque to any wheel, even if just one's touching the ground. At GWM, we build machines for exciting off-road adventures and break boundaries with you.
We know the world isn't a one-size-fits-all place. Market needs and local infrastructures differ. In Powertrains, the same is true. E-motors providing instant torque and instant response. ICE engine offering consistent power, long-haul range. So what happened when we bring them together? Faster launches, improved fuel economy, higher power, longer range. This is a Hi4, GWM's intelligent hybrid four-wheel drive system, balanced by design, powerful by nature, built to last. With Hi4, GWM created three distinct systems. Hi4, tuned for city streets and daily efficiency. Hi4Z, ready for weekend escapes and elevated capabilities. Hi4T, engineered for hardcore off-road performance. Here, on the show floor today, we are also showcasing how the Hi4Z system works, inspired by Dujiangyan, a 2,300 years old Chinese water system designed not to fight nature but to flow with it. Before such a system existed, the Chengdu plain swam between extremes. Summer floods swallowed the land. Dry seasons left fields thirsty and bare. Too much water, then not enough. So Dujiangyan changed everything with one single simple idea: split the water flow. No force, no waste, just balance. That ancient wisdom still inspires how we engineer today. Our Hi4Z power split system. With this 3-speed front drive, takes its cue from Dujiangyan. Just like that ancient design, Hi4Z splits one force into two smart passes. One follow runs through the ring gear into the transmission, straight to the wheels, and the other moves through the sun gear into a generator. When engine output runs high, the second flow powers the generator, and driving the rear e-motor for true all-wheel drive, and even storing extra energy for use later. At low speeds, the engine is pulled straight into its most efficient zone, turning power into motion, no waste. When maximum output is called for, Hi4Z unleashes the engine's full potential. At high speed, the engine drives directly for peak efficiency, and during high-speed acceleration, engines and motors push together, eliminating lag, delivering instant response. The result: strong, sustained power, and modern technology echoing wisdom that's lasted for millennia. When it comes to energy management, GWM has gone beyond hardware. By integrating AI, Hi4 has become smarter, sharper, and stronger. Our AI constantly asks one question: on this road, at this moment, what's the smartest way to use energy? AI empowers Hi4 to think across domains, balancing electric flow, data flow, and heat flow all at once. Using navigation and map data, it predicts roads, traffic, and speed, planning fuel and power usage before we need it. At the same time, it It learns how we drive, fine-tuning throttle response to our personal style. On the move, decisions happen in milliseconds, saving energy before it's ever wasted. The result? Fuel consumption drops by up to 15%. That's AI-powered Hi4. We are also bringing the Wei Gaoshan to CES, a luxury MPV driven by the new advanced Hi4. Come see it, step inside, and feel the difference at our booth. Our strategy is clear: all models, all powertrains, all scenarios, global. We believe that ICE still matters. GWM offers engines from 1.5 liters to 4.0 liters, gasoline and diesel, mated with our own in-house non-DCT, non-AT, and non-HAT transmissions. For drivers who still love the song, the feel, the passion, we keep the fire alive. Our gas-powered 3.0-liter turbo V6, featuring our in-house high-temperature dual VGT turbos with an industry-leading thermal efficiency. And in April last year, we unveiled the world's leading 4.0-liter turbo V8, giving large displacement fans even more choice. And we are not stopping there. GWM will keep pushing ICE forward, creating more value for drivers worldwide. In hydrogen, our in-house fuel cell stack, membrane electrode assemblies, and Type 4 hydrogen tanks lead with global competitive performance. For pure electric, GWM develops its all: e-drive, batteries, power electrification, electronics, and standing tall. From 100 to 400 kilowatts in exhaust, full-range silicon carbide, to stacked short blade cells. Our EV innovation isn't just strong, it excels and propels. Whilst we have built a full spectrum powertrain strategy, one thing was already written into GWM's DNA. That is, off-road comes first. Real data, real terrain. With AI models and real-world validation, we don't guess the ground. We read, we define, and conquer it. Hi4 powers every journey, but we didn't just stop there. We have used AI to make off-roading easier, inspiring drivers' confidence. Powered by GWM's deep off-roading heritage, Hi4 brings intelligent all-terrain recognition and control. It reads the road with over 99% accuracy in real time. Once the terrain is identified, powertrain, 4WD, suspension, and braking moves as one. The vehicle adapts in seconds, hand-free, barrier-free. The system thinks ahead, so you don't have to. With AI on board, even first-timers can go further with confidence. Here at our CES booth today, we are also showcasing the Tango 500 Hi4 from GWM's off-road vehicle family, and we invite you all to come and experience it as well. In 1981, Steve Jobs refers to his bicycle of the mind. To paraphrase, we humans are tool builders. We can fashion tools that amplify those inherent abilities that we have to spectacular magnitudes. That belief still echoes today. At GWM, we don't chase hype. We build substance. To us, technology isn't the destination. It's the force that moves humanity forward. Here on the CES stage today, we haven't brought concepts. We brought proof of this progress. Take the all-new Weilanshan Intelligent Advanced Edition. It's our first vehicle powered by the GWM VLA large model and Coffee OS 3.4, allowing an intelligent experience with harder thinking, deeper understanding. Then comes to our flagship MPV, the all-new Weigao 9, designed with Eastern aesthetics, beautiful space, comfort, and presence. Raised by intelligence, anchored by safety, not just a new MPV, but a new benchmark. And this is the Tango 500 Hi4 Intelligent Edition. Real power, real off-road, driven by GWM's Hi4 system, built for the tough terrain. A machine that conquers the world and owns the city street on Monday morning. And for those who prefer only two wheels, we brought something really special. The Soul S2000 CL motorcycle, the world's first 2.0-liter flat 8 engine, a peak of power, a statement of mechanical beauty. In a few moments later, our general manager, Mr. Zhao, will present us all with more details. And together, those aren't just products. They are proof of how far curiosity, courage, and relentless innovation can take us. At GWM, our engineers turn vision into reality, fast in action, precise in execution, and relentless in pursuit. Thousands of years ago, on the murals of Dunhuang, figures flew through times, reaching for light, for hope, and for the future. That is same spirit live on everything we build today. This is GWM. We don't just follow the rhythm of the times. We create it. So let's move together. GWM, go with more for smarter tomorrow. And finally, being a CTO, half superhero, half stand-up comedians, explaining how to get your Wi-Fi reconnected again. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Nicole, for your insightful and inspiring speech. Now, I would like to invite our other colleague who can give voice to its soul better than I can. Please welcome Victor Chow, CEO of Great Wall Soul.
Thank you. So, greetings everyone, and good morning, old friends and new friends. I'm Victor, leading the motorcycle business at the GWM Group. It's my great honor to have you guys here in Las Vegas, a city that never stops dreaming and innovating. Deep respect I would like to express firstly to this land. This is not only the heartland of motorcycle culture, but also the birthplace and the spiritual home of the cross motorcycle. It is the legendary like the Route 66, stretching across the continent, the rumble of the V-twin engine, and the legacy reaching miles after miles by generations of riders. All those elements define what cross motorcycle truly is. A life lived on the road and become a symbol of freedom for riders around the world. I therefore salute this profound culture, traditional, and extend our sincere gratitude on behalf of GWM Soul to the legendary brands and pioneered Harley, Davidson, and India, who have shaped it all. For more than a century, you have not only defined a lifestyle, but also embodied the very idea of freedom on two wheels, inspiring generations across the world to ride, to explore, and to dream. And today, inspired by this shared passion, GWM Soul arrives with the perspective from the East. The riding world is united by the same love, truly enriched by its diversity. Riding alongside with languages, we see our role as a contributor to bring exceptional experience to riders everywhere and to add a new colors of Eastern sensibility and technologies to the global canvas of motorcycling. On this journey to create a modern cruiser, our compass was guided by the essential question: what must we carry forward? Instead of what new technologies can we add? I put it in another way. What is the soul of cruiser motorcycle? The answer is feeling. You know it when you see it, and you feel it when you hear it. That thrill, that connection, it roots in blood. That is what a cruiser all about. That's why we choose to faithfully carry forward every essential element of a classic cruise. In the GWM Soul S2000 CL, the iconic stance, we preserved the foundations of a cruiser's look. The golden ridge, the long and powerful lines, and the low slowing posture. Yes, this is where strength is shaped into elegance. We believe that once you are in the saddle, you and the bike rise as one. That pure connection is fundamental, and it is not up to debate. The signature song, we kept the heartbeat of a cruiser. For that, we built its heart, a unique 2000cc horizontally opposited 8-cylinder engine. And matching this engine is a 8-gear dog clutch transmission. So this 8+8, it is not the number one on the world, but the only one. This Flight 8 configuration comes from a commitment to engineering ideals, the pursuit of the ultimate balance and the lowest center of the gravity. Also, it was born to deliver inherent stability, substantial power in a smooth, controlled manner. Its deep, resonant groove forms a powerful, rhythmic heartbeat that passes every long journey. The accessible ride, we keep the approachable nature of a cruiser. This is made clear by its 690mm low seat height, a design that honors the cruiser's elegant poising, but also sends a clear message. This motorcycle welcomes every rider who loves to ride. Our focus isn't specification, it's spirit. And the real spirit is never afraid of what is new. If a legacy is truly alive, it belongs not only to the past, but also to the road ahead and the future. So we will be thinking, how can we make this central spanning romance fit more gracefully, more naturally, in the way we live today? Our answer is simple: to make technologies a natural part of every riding experience. It should be there when you need it, never intrusive, never distraction. It's designed over to break your focus, whether on the wind, the road ahead, or the journey within. Moreover, it stands ready, offering support that feels both effortless and essential. And the intelligence deployed on a cruiser is designed to serve the effortless flow. On the S2000, every interaction, whether you are navigating a new route or choosing the perfect soundtrack, feels instituted and responds instantly. This seamless experience is powered by the flagship Qualcomm Snapdragon 8155 platform, whose immense processing capability and finely tuned algorithm allow the technologies to remain invisible, working quietly in the background and support the rider at every turn. The connected configuration. True peace of mind begins with distraction ends. A seamless connective ecosystem harmonizes you, the motorcycle, and the road, so you can immerse yourself fully in the ride. Picture this. On a crisp winter morning, before you step outside, a single tap in your smart app starts the engine remotely and activates the high heat, seat, and grips. Your journey begins in warm, not waiting. And the S2000 CL goes further with full OTA capability. Motorcycle evolves constantly through ongoing updates. We will refine its intelligence, introduce new features, and deliver fresh experience, keeping the rider alive with possibility. The confident guard. We believe true exploration is grounded in unwavering protection. Through its intelligent network of sensors, the ICE 2000 CL riders with you as a vigilant guardian, continuously monitoring the riding conditions. It responds with precision far beyond the human reaction, seamlessly harmonizing rider, motorcycle, and road to ensure stability when it matters most. From intuitive interaction to thoughtful journey care and comprehensive proactive protection. All of those efforts show one pure belief: technology should be integrated into motorcycle like water into stream, expanding the boundaries of both riding pleasure and safety. Ladies and gentlemen, what we present today is far more than just a new motorcycle. The GWM Soul S2000 CL is an innovation, a new representative for fresh philosophy from East, one that reimagines the great cruiser for the age of intelligence. We understand that culture thrives on sharing and evolution. That is why we sincerely hope to join riders, enthusiasts, and creators around the world on this new road ahead, to write the next exciting chapter of cruiser culture together. For we all believe that true classic, like the spirit of freedom, never fade. They simply continue to find new forms of expression and new admire along the way. And today, we believe that legacy is being reborn in a more effortless, more connected, more secure, and more enjoyable way through intelligence. It starts now and rises into the future. It's time to discover the real. Thank you for riding with us today, and see you again. Thank you.